you offer what I think is a great service. That great service is a Medicaid
Assessment.
Medicaid assessment. And so a Medicaid assessment is where with a client comes in, you gather some financial information from them, you put together a plan for them, a blueprint for them, and we're going to talk about that blueprint, but in addition to the fee that they pay you to do that, you give them this good financial power of attorney.
We do. We actually will put together about a 7 or 8 page report, an analysis, if you will, of what their exposures are, what's going to be countable, what's not going to be countable. We also take it one step further and give them, if they're married, if one person goes into the nursing home, what their healthy spouse that's at home, what kind of a spousal allowance they can get. And I like to say we actually do 2 tiers of planning. If it's a married couple, obviously, we protect assets to the healthy spouse. And then if there's only one spouse left, we do planning to how they're going to protect their assets for their children.
That's really great, Robert, because as you said earlier, there's a lot of misconceptions out there about nursing homes and how to pay for nursing homes. And this Medicaid assessment, it does exactly what you said, and that is to separate fact from fiction. People out there listening to this right now saying, I don't know, gosh, I own this, I own that, I own IRAs, I own a condo at the beach, I own rental property, I own this, I own that. What's the deal? Am I going to have to pay for my own nursing home or not? Well, there's one way to find out, folks, or a great way to find out, and that is have Robert do a Medicaid assessment for you. He'll lay it out all out for you.
Yep, and we'll actually devise a plan. One of the people that came to our last workshop, he has 8 rental properties, and they're not countable assets for Medicaid, so the asset is protected.
If we use the proper tools.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah. So Robert, we don't normally quote fees over the air, but this is one fee I want to quote because I want to encourage people to come get this done. The fee is so reasonable.
The fee for the Medicaid assessment is $600, and we would encourage them to bring the power of attorney that they have with them. And if I don't like the way it looks and it doesn't have the Medicaid language, we'll do the power of attorney for them as well.
Okay, so Medicaid assessment, only $600, and you get a good financial power of attorney out of it, and you get a blueprint. If you're a married couple, it's going to cover what would happen if just one of you goes into a nursing home, but then have a second plan if the second of you goes into a nursing home. If you're a single person, it's going to obviously cover that situation. That blueprint is in place for you to now you've separated fact from fiction, but you can also share it with your kids and say, kids, if I ever have to go into a nursing home, here's a plan.